तो हरे कृष्णा। अच्छा क्लाइमेट है, बहुत दिन के बाद बारिश। So any idea what we were discussing? We can have small recap. Okay. Any other points? Yeah, it was begin like that. He wants to see who are all present in the opposite side. Who wants to fight? So just one small recap. Sanjaya, Dhritarashtra asked question, then Sanjaya started answering. So first he told Duryodhana went to and spoke to Dronacharya. He incited the anger of Dronacharya and Bhisma. Then he told about opposite army, who are all great personalities like Arjuna, Bhisma, all present. Then he told about his side, who are all there. Then Sanjaya told that the signs of victory. Pandavas are only going to win. What is that one reason why Pandavas are going to win? Yeah, Krishna is there. So this Duryodhana is so foolish. He saw that I have 11 Aksoinis. So I have everything in great in number. So we are only going to win. He did not, he measured everything materially. Krishna is spiritual person. He did not, he unable to measure Krishna. So we have finished this. So this we have started. Arjuna observes the army. So we have completed until this. Now we are going to see from the verse number 28. So here Arjuna has seen that opponent parties who are all present. So what Krishna did one thing, Arjuna told, take the Rath and keep in front of Duryodhana's means Kauravas. So Krishna went and he knowingly kept in the front of Bhishma and Dronacharya. Because as soon as Arjun saw that Dronacharya is my guru, Bhishma Dev is my grandfather, he started remembering. So if I have to fight means I have to kill these personalities. So he started finding so many difficulties. So he is now going to give 5 reasons. Actually 4. One is fifth, one is indecision. So that we are going to, this whole chapter will ends with this 5 reasons. So what are the 5 reasons and what he is going to tell, that we will see. So verse number 28 to 30, first reason. What is that first argument Arjuna is giving? Arjuna's first argument is compassion. This is from verse number 28 to 30 we are going to discuss. For this answer, Krishna is going to give in second chapter, 11th verse to 30th. He is going to give answer. So what is compassion means? करुणा बोलते ना, मतलब क्या है? हाँ? Connected to? Okay. What you are telling? मतलब सम उदाहरण, कुछ उदाहरण देंगे? What you said is okay, दया भाव, मतलब क्या है? हाँ, उनका हाथ टूट गया, पैर टूट गया, he is coming, some compassion we feel, it's a feeling, we want to help others. So like this is a kind of compassion. But this compassion you see, we see na pittiness. उनका देख के बहुत बुरा लग रहा है, कुछ मदद करेंगे. So like this, the compassion Arjuna also felt. So his compassion is not spiritual, it is material. Why? That answer you have to tell at the end of this class. So in this compassion, only the need for the body is fulfilled. Like you are giving beggar example you gave rightly. So if the beggar is coming, you give money. So what he does, he uses the money for some wrong purpose, eating meat. So we also has to share the sin. So that's why the charity also for whom we are giving is very important. We should not give charity to anyone. So it is said that compassion for the material body is something like saving a drowning person. You are not saving a drowning person, you are saving the drowning person coat. Like a drowning person, you know, na? कोई पानी में गिर गया, बचाओ चिल्ला रहे. So you went, swam, and you try to protect him. But you brought what? His coat. भाग गया. Hey, what happened? That fellow you brought him, or no, I got coat. What you got coat? What happened to that person? वो चले गया पानी में. So this is what compassion for material thing. Why it is? So now Arjuna's compassion is his compassion is for relatives. I only told answer. His compassion is for his relatives. He told that Dronacharya is Guru, Bhishma Dev is my grandfather, and my brothers are there. I don't want to kill them. So because of this compassion, what happened? His real intelligence is covered. As a Satriya, he has to fight. Satriya, meaning of Satriya means Sat means injury. Striya means protecting from injury. Like army people are there. They are protecting us, standing in the border, and they are getting that injury, or they are giving injury to others in order to protect us. That is called Satriya. So in order to protect Dharma, he has to fight. But he is telling, I cannot fight. So by this, what he is going to do? Only they will become king, for example, Kauravas, and they will occupy the kingdom, and they will do adharmic activity only. So Arjuna is not thinking that. He is just seeing in bodily level. So Krishna will give answer for this. What answer he might give? Any idea? I told he is in body level. What answer Krishna has to give? Yeah. Any idea? Ah, you are seeing that you are body. You are not the body. You are soul. That's what Krishna is going to give. 20 slokas almost he will give that. You are not body. You are soul. So many proofs he will give. Krishna gives proofs. This what? It is just saving a quote. All right. We will begin from this sloka number 17 point. This one sloka is telling 17.20. You are giving to charity, right? Like I told this beggar. So this charity whom we have to give and what time we have to give, in what place we have to give, everything is depends. So what is charity? This sloka says in Bhagavad Gita 17th chapter 20th verse this. Dattavyam iti yad dhanam diyate nupakarine deshe kale cha patre cha tad dhanam satvikam smritam. The gift means a charity is said, which is given out of duty at the proper time and place to a worthy person and without expectation of return is considered to be charity in the mode of goodness. So what is charity? It should be given out of duty and a proper time, place, circumstances, proper person. Let's say you give beggar, that fellow will misuse the money. He will take the money, दारू खोलेंगे, पिएंगे, नहीं कुछ non-veg खाएंगे. We also get sin. Actually, we want to. So this is wrong compassion. There is true compassion and false compassion. For example, some people they feed food, right? Annadhan. So in this, what happens? That fellow's stomach will be full. लोग बोलते ना, धान में श्रेष्ठ धान है अन्नधान. क्यों? आप कितना भी पैसा दो, लोग और मांगेंगे. जो भी दो और मांगे, बट खाने को दो चपाती, 3, 4, 5 बस. So they say that this is sufficient for me. But after some times again he is going to ask. So this is all what, and some people they try to help people in serious food, in education. They give them money, they help in education. However, this all the things they are going to saving the coat, not that person. This all helping the body, not soul. So whenever we go to outside, we don't give money to the beggar. We give prasadam. So what happens just by giving prasadam? Prasadam is what? Food which is offered to Lord. Prasadam means that real meaning of prasadam means mercy. उसका अर्थात है कृपा. So by eating prasadam, शुद्धिकरण होता है अंदर. Every bad thoughts, everything will go away. Just by accepting prasadam. That's why any temple you go in South India, especially you go any temple, little prasadam at least देंगे. थोड़ा कुछ तो प्रसाद देते, भगवान को जो भी भोग चढ़ाए उसको थोड़ा सा देते, फ्री में ही रहते वो लोग. Indians, they may think so much whether to buy or not. So free means take. Because this prasadam is even our temple also. So yes, early morning to night, 9 o'clock, something will be given. Kichadi, halwa, something. Because this is offered to Lord. By accepting that, one's spiritual consciousness will increase. So other things all we are only saving the body, not the soul. Here Arjuna is in that same mood. He also saves them. Saves only body, not the soul. So we can see here how Arjuna is good. Arjuna is very good person because this, whereas Kaurava is not thinking like this. This Duryodhana is not thinking about Arjun, Pandavas all. They are my brothers. You cannot find any sloka. Rather, this fellow is calculating how I can defeat them, who is more powerful, and we have Bhisma Dev, Visana. These slokas are. But Krishna, Arjuna is considering, although they are wrong, but they are my brothers because he has that good heart. Only devotees has this type of good heart. This asur, like Duryodhana is like demonic mentality here. He doesn't have this type of heart. That's why it is said Duryodhana is hard-heartedness. उनका हृदय बहुत पत्थर ऐसा है. His soft-heartedness. By chanting, by doing bhakti, we should become soft-hearted. Like who I don't know, some poet sung. We should make our heart so soft like butter. Then that Makkan Chor will come and steal that butter. He'll steal our heart. So like this he sung. So because of this hard-heartedness, one does sinful activity. मतलब कसाई वाले देखे, it doesn't feel ठाक 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 काटे फेंको फिर और एक ले लो फिर काटो. But if I tell you, will you do that? Of course, many people eat, but still they cannot cut. They have that kind of compassion, so they cannot do that. But this parent is so hard-hearted; he never feel. Like this Duryodhana is so hard-hearted. Arjuna is soft-hearted because he is devotee. So it is said that good thing has to be cultivated. I will show you in next sloka. So this is in the mode of goodness. There are three modes are there. Does anyone knows? Three gun hai. Gun. Huh? Exactly. Sattvagun. This is charity in the mode of goodness. Sattvagun. So Rajogun, Tamogun kya hai? This sloka I did not put directly translation I written. But charity performed with the expectation of some return or with a desire for fruitive results of in, or in a grudging mood is said to be charity in the mode of passion. So, but charity performs the expectation of some return. Can you give some example? People give charity something they need. Any some example? Who is that personalities? Yeah, very good. Politicians. So वो लोग क्या exact वो election time चल रहे हैं. They want to give something. Why? I will get vote. This is in the mode of passion, desire in getting something in return. Some also gives like these people will give some like those days they were giving laptop also. Students laptop, लोग stitching machine ऐसा कुछ देते. They may spend for 50 lakhs something in donation charity they give, but 1 crore rupees cut out they will keep because name. सबको पता चलना चाहिए मैं क्या किया. Then people will vote me. That is in the mode of passion. And charity performed at an impure place at an improper time to unworthy person or without proper attention and respect is said to be in the mode of ignorance. Like on the day of election, same. People, what they give, these people, one liquor bottle, then biryani in our side. So they will give and some money also. You put vote for me. This fellow will take it, enjoy it, and he will go. Another person will stop him. He will give something. That also he will take. And he will go to put vote to third person. So these people, they are giving very improper time and unworthy people. This is in the mode of ignorance. So we should know whom we have to give charity. That's why the charity is given only to the Brahmanas. Because Brahmana is the person, he lives simple life. His house will be very simple. He doesn't wear very, what do you say, eloquent or very costly dresses all, and he doesn't have some vehicle also. Very simple life he will live, and he thinks highly. Simple living, high thinking. Srila Prabhupada says. You know this Chanakya Pandit, he will be having two this lamp light, or latent light रहते हैं ना. So one light he will use when he wants to do office work, means oh king. Once that work is done, he will switch it off. Then whenever he wants to study scripture, so Brahmanas study scriptures. That's why their mind and intelligence is very sharp, and they don't allow their intelligence and the senses to enjoy these material things because of their reading, and they get knowledge from Shastra. So whenever he wants to study scripture, he uses his own light. Such a honesty. Anyhow, king is not going to see that, and king is not ready to give him big palace only because of such a powerful Brahmana. But Brahmana never accept. So Brahmana never accept salary. Why? If I accept salary, I am sold to you. So this Gurukul children's comes, right? Like nowadays, teachers are like Brahmanas. But nowadays, teachers are taking so much money. But Brahmanas, they don't accept. They give free education. And after education, whatever that child is giving, he will accept that charity. So Brahmanas accept charity, not salary. If there someone is accepting salary, means he is not Brahmana. He is, anybody knows what is he? Sudra. All right, this is what different way of giving charity to people. So so Brahmanas, the charity, whatever is given, he will use it only for Lord. He never use it for his own purpose because he doesn't have anything to do. There is need and wants is there. You know this difference. So he only accept the needs. Whatever extra is there, he will give to others. I have more. Two mobile I have. One I will give to others. Why I need? But इधर कैसे और चाहिए, तीन चाहिए मुझे, चार चाहिए. The greediness is more for other people. Okay, we will see now. First verse. Arjuna uvacha दृष्ट्वेमां स्वगनां स्वजनां कृष्ण युयुस्तुं समुपस्थितां सीदन्ति मम गत्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति. Arjuna said, "My dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up." See what Krishna is telling. Arjuna is telling. Who is Arjuna? He's a very great fighter. He never fear anyone. But here what he is telling, my dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering. Quivering means trembling, and my mouth drying up. It's getting drying up. So as I told you already, devotees has these godly qualities because their heart is pure. They don't feel any ill feeling to about others. They always think good to others. That's why he is immediately feeling this type of feelings. But Duryodhan never felt anything. He wants to somehow I want to kill him. Not only now, from childhood he is planning how to defeat these people. I want to become first because of demonic mentality. We also have this type of demonic mentality to some extent. Everybody has. So we have to, by hearing Bhagavad Gita and practicing bhakti, we can come out of this demonic mentality. So we can see Arjuna is even compassion to these demonic people also. His Kauravas are no less than this demon, but still he is compassionate towards them. That is the heart of Arjuna. So Duryodhan doesn't have little bit also like this. He is ready to kill and he is ready to do sinful activity. Whenever we have this type of hard-heartedness, we don't fear to do sinful activity. We don't hesitate. थोड़ा भी सोचते हैं नहीं. We will do it directly. We will do only sinful activity only. We think that is correct because we don't have proper knowledge. And to the degree one does sinful activity, कितना पाप करेंगे उतना आपको दुख मिलेगा ही. That is assured. You cannot escape from that. So that's why we so much bothered and worried. Why this much suffering? What I did? अभी आप अच्छा आदमी रहेंगे ठीक है, but क्या क्या किया बच्चे जन्म में, we don't know that. that all the reaction is coming and troubling us. So that's why good things has to be cultivated. Bad things will come on its own. Have you seen this field? Everyone knows farming, whose background here. So there will be like this type of weeds will grow. You know, weeds, like you put paddy, weeds, paddy, something. Sometimes weeds will grow. Matlab unwanted crops it is. So what the farmer will do? Will pluck it out. Otherwise, क्या होएगा? क्या problem है उठाने में? Yeah, this fellow will become bigger, stronger. It will absorb. It doesn't give any nourishment to other plants. It will absorb everything. वो देखो ये बड़ा बड़ा हो गया, वो पूरा छोटा है. So this is the problem of weeds. But the farmer will put seeds of wheat or paddy or rice something. But he doesn't put weeds. That seed he doesn't put. But still it grows. So it is said that unwanted thing grows. जो भी अच्छा चीज चाहिए उसको कल्टीवेट करना पड़ेगा. If you so that's why like bhakti. You want some good things like I should become peace. I need peace. I need happiness. And I should not become angry. These are all good activities. We have to cultivate it. It doesn't come on its own. But at bad habits, I will become angry very easily. I'll become greedy. Some becomes very lusty. All these bad things will come very automatically. That's why good things has to be cultivated. Like this paddy is good things. So it is cultivated. Otherwise, this bad thing will grow. हमको जो भी थोड़ा थोड़ा अच्छा क्वालिटीज है वो भी निकाल देते वो. So this bad thing, this weeds is very, very dangerous. Similarly, we have so many weeds. We have to remove it. So this is what Krishna is going to do now. Arjuna, he removes all the weeds. So that's why the endeavor is required for cultivating good things. So like we have also in our temple, you see, we get up. What time our temple begins? Do you know? What time it starts? Early morning? Huh? Yeah, 4:30 it starts. All our inmates, those who stays, we get up 4 o'clock and 4:30 we will be in temple hall. And then from 4:30 to 8:39 the program goes, 9:15. Roj, no holidays. On holidays time, so much, like, no, what do you call that? Akshay Triti was there. More crowd came. So more opulent dress was made. So there is no holiday for spiritual. Material, so many holidays are there, material life. Spiritual, no holidays. That's why, because the endeavor should be there, keep on. If you stop, then the weeds will grow. So one should struggle very hard to cultivate good character. You know, without character, no one will respect. You may respect also, like there is one American president was there. I don't want to take name. So everyone thought he's very great personality. Everyone appreciated him so much. But one person tried to find out his history. So when he found out his history, he came to know such a worst person he is. Then he released the word. So everyone started disrespecting. There is a slogan is there, right? What is that? When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, everything is lost. It's a slogan. It is a very powerful slogan. There was one, I think it is football player. His name, I forgot his name. So when he was child, so what he did, his father told him, he gave him one small cloth, handkerchief. He told, now you have to sell this for 25 cents. Something like that, he told him. He saw that, how I can sell it for, sorry, 5 cents, he told. How I can sell it for 5 cents? He thought, then he saw, he nicely washed it. And then he dried it. You know this? Then he nicely ironed it, went to market, he sold it for 5 cents and came to his father and so. Who is that? What is his name? I don't remember. So he gave 5 cents to father. So father told, very good. Now again one more cloth he gave. Same type of cloth. Now he told, now you have to sell it for 15 cents. God, my lord, 5 cents only I struggled a lot. Now 15 cents, what should I do? Then he thought so much. Then he washed it, washed it and a nice embroidering he made on that. Very colorful embroidering he made. Nicely he hold and he went to market and he sold it. 15 cents. Done. Then again he came. Father, I done. The job is done. Said, very good. He appreciated. Very nice. Then again he gave one more cloth. Now you have to sell it for 100 cents. 100 cents is too much for me. This is impossible for me. No, you have to do. I am going to teach you a lesson from this. A very valuable lesson, he told. He said, I want to know what is that. So he was thinking what to do. Then one celebrity came in his place. Somehow he nicely was the well, everything he did, embroidering all he made. He went to that celebrity and took a signature of that celebrity. And he sold 100 cents. Everybody came and took it very immediately. So he gave that 100 cents. He took that 100 cents and came to father and shown that. So father became very happy. And then the father asked him a question. See, same cloth, three bit of piece of cloth, three piece of cloth is same. But what he did to the cloth and he could able to sell. What is the lesson you learned from this? आपको मालूम मतलब रुको, let's see if others could able to answer. Huh? Okay, efforts. Good. Anything else? That is the answer. He increased the value. Gave the value to the same cloth only. Same thing only he did, but it's increased. Like as soon as he puts sign, its values become so high. $100. Sachin Tendulkar sign is there. Okay, I will take it. Somebody is so fan of that so and so person, then immediately he doesn't mind. $100 or $200, I will take it. So similarly, he gave value. Similarly, one gives value to that his own personality. He draws respect. Everything he will get. So this character is very important. But nowadays, this modern education is not giving this character. They are making people terrorist. Because they are not giving proper knowledge. You cannot find anywhere somebody is teaching you about soul in any college you can see. Even there is college, they are teaching about philosophy, religion also, but still they don't go more deeper. Very basic thing they will teach. There is Srila Prabhupada. Once he met Kotoski, Dr. Kotoski. He is a Russian college teacher. He is a PhD holder. So he told after that everything is gone. He is the in charge head HOD of that religion department. Okay, basic thing nahi malum. After death, everything is over, he said. Which means body is died, everything is over. After body dies or not, soul is there. That lesson Krishna is going to give Arjuna. What is soul? How the soul is not dying, and how to understand the presence of the soul. Everything Krishna will give in second chapter. All right, now next sloka we'll see. My whole body is trembling. My hair is standing on end. My bow Gandiva is slipping from my hand, and my skin is burning. So what all answer Arjuna is telling? Because this is because of attachment. Attachment to who? Towards who? His relatives. So in this world, you see, if you have material attachment, you cannot perform your duty. For example, a doctor is there, a surgeon. So he's a very famous surgeon. Daily he will do 10 surgeons, something, some 10 surgery like that. So one day it so happened his own daughter came, small daughter, got some heart issue. So his hand was trembling. Should I cut my daughter's chest? His heart is trembling. His hands are trembling. It was not trembling. But as soon as he saw his daughter, she has very severe heart problem and he's the only best doctor. When he saw his daughter and he has to cut the chest of his own doctor, he unable to perform. This is the Arjuna's case. He killed many demons, no issue. But when he saw his own brother and my guru, when the grandfather, his hands is trembling now. It is not out of fear he is trembling. My Lord, he is very sure that Krishna is my side. I am going to win. I am going to win means what? It is not that they will fight for some time like this wrestling. 1, 2, 3, over. You have won, now he can go. No, not like that. He has to kill that opponent party. Then you have won. This is Satriya spirit. Either you or me. If you died, I will win. If I die, you won. So he is very sure Krishna is my side. I am going to win, which means they are going to die. When he thought that, all his feeling he is exhibiting. My body is trembling. In general, whoever sees Krishna in other opposite party, they will be in tremble. Arjuna is standing. I am going to die surely. They will tremble. Now here Arjuna is telling, my body is trembling. Arjuna is not some ordinary person. He is very skillful person. We saw in our previous verses that he already defeated these Kauravas. 2 times we saw, right? So this type of hair is standing on end. So this, कार्टून में देखा रहेगा, लोग डरते, वो बाल बुरा उड़ जाते है कि नहीं? It happens due to fear or ecstasy. Ecstasy means क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, मुझे पता नहीं. It's a kind of high level bliss, not even happiness, bliss. आनंद बोलते हैं ना. संतुष्ट भी मेटीरियल है, ये आनंद है. We cannot imagine. In high ecstasy it happens. So here he is fearful. What happened? They all will die. I don't want to fight. So he is so compassionate towards his relatives because he has that attachment. So the attachment is very, very dangerous. We can see this example of boy and girl. They love each other. As soon as there is problem from parents' side, no, we won't allow you to marry that boy. So they will get married to that another person. So this fellow, what he will do? Will hang himself and die because he cannot live without that girl. This is called attachment. Or both will die. Let us die. So this attachment. So because of this attachment, Arjuna unable to do his prescribed duty. He unable to fight now because of this attachment. So because all this thing happening due to this material life. This Arjuna is so much materially thinking. And there is one pastime is there here. Arjuna is telling, my bow Gandiva is slipping from my hand. वो बोल रहे मुझे उठाने के लिए भी शक्ति नहीं, इतना में weakness हो गया. Is it not that physically his weakness, mentally it is mental weakness. You are so much strong and you are going for interview. As soon as you see this, interviewers will be sitting. आप जो भी याद है सब भूल जाएगा, है कि नहीं? What is your name? Cannot say name also. Because of this is what Arjuna is facing. As soon as you see my relatives, how can I kill them? So once Arjuna took a vow, whoever tells me to throw the Gandiva, what he will do? I will kill them. So once what happened, I told this story already. Karuna was, sorry, this, who is the personality? Huh? No. Pandava's eldest brother. युधिष्ठिर का ब्रदर पहले था ना, कुंती का. Karna, Karuna बोल रहा हूँ मैं. Karna, he was fighting very vigorously, and Yudhishthira Maharaj trying to defeat him, but he got injury, and then Yudhishthira Maharaj went to his camp, and he is taking medicine. So Arjuna felt, my brother got hurt. I want to go and see. So in the middle of battlefield, it is happening. He went to see Yudhishthira Maharaj. Oh, my dear brother, what happened to you? Are you all right? Everything. Then Yudhishthira, as soon as saw Arjuna, he became very happy. Said, you killed Karna, right? Yes. No. I just came to see you. Yudhishthira became very angry. Why you came to see me? What is the use of you coming? What is the use of you being, means you are having this Gandhi above. Throw it away, he told. As soon as he said, same thing he felt. His hand started trembling. Because he took the vow, if someone tells me to throw my Gandiva, I will kill them. He was now ready to kill Yudhishthira Maharaj. Then Krishna has to come and pacify. You don't kill him, you chastise him. Because for the Kshatriya, chastisement is more than killing. अपमान, कोई अपमान करेंगे ना वो बहुत दुख होता है उनको. So he chastised him. Because of you, we played this gambling match. Because of you, we undergone so much trouble, that 12, 13 years. So he told so many things. Yudhishthira Maharaj became very painful. And Arjuna fell. Now you have killed him, literally. So now you stop, Krishna. Then Arjuna unable to feel that feelings. Then he fell on his feet. Of course, this is what going on. So the purpose I am telling is, he took such a vow. If someone tells me to throw my Gandiva, I will kill them. Now he is telling, it is slipping from my hand. So you see the power of this attachment. If you are attached to these material things, these are the problem you are going to face. It will become big impediment. There was one famous boxer. He was was fighting, the tournament was there next day. He properly trained everything, and everyone knows that he is going to win. But his wife was pregnant. She was hospitalized. Now he was in confusion. If I don't take rest whole night, I cannot fight properly. But here my wife is there. So what should I do? Then he was with his wife due to attachment. Next day he went in tournament. He unable to concentrate. He lost. Then he became very angry because of this attachment. Now he left the family only, and he went to very far away place. Then he got so many medals. So many medals he got. Gold medal, everything. Then he revealed this story that because this attachment, I am unable to do anything. So like same, somewhat similar to Arjuna also. Because of this attachment, he unable to fight. He is telling this type of so many words. Similarly, this material attachment is very, very, very dangerous. There is one story comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. How many of you know Bharat Maharaj? Any one of you heard of? You heard? King Bharat Maharaj. It comes in Canto 5 in Srimad Bhagavatam. So there was one king. His name is Bharat Maharaj. Because of he's a very amazing king. Because of his name Bharat, our India became Bharat. So such a powerful king he is. So what happened? When he became, when he got his son become matured. So the woman has to be protected by three people, according to scripture. When she takes birth, father protects. When she is got to married, husband protects. When that husband died or husband, general after the age of 50, the husband goes to forest to perform spiritual activity. That time he handovers everything, this family responsibility to that eldest son. So the eldest son will protect the mother. So the woman will be protected in three places. So similarly, he also that everything was favorable. He handed over that kingdom to that eldest son, and he went to forest to perform spiritual life, to self-realization. He went and he was performing his spiritual activity. So once what happened, he took early morning, he took bath, woke up, took bath. While he was taking bath, he saw one deer. The deer was pregnant, and the deer was slowly walking and coming. Immediately, the deer heard the sound of lion roaring. How the lion roars? Can anyone? No, lion doesn't laugh. So the lion very God effectively he roars. The deer became very fearful and it jumped off. So that time she was miscarriage. The deer took birth, and because of the jump and that miscarriage, the deer got so much pain, and the deer died. Only the baby deer was there. So this everything Bharat Maharaj is looking. Then he felt so much compassion towards the deer. And he thought that mother is died now, who will take care of that baby deer? So he thought, I have to protect now. He took the deer, took it to his ashram, and he started raising it. So the deer is very cute, right? Generally, deer will be very looking very cute. So his whole attraction was towards deer. He considered the deer as my baby only because he left whole family life. Someone generally people now they cannot be alone. They need some relationship. We saw that, right? Two things cannot be separated. One is service. Huh? Sorry? Love. Loving and service. These two things we cannot separate. We want to show love to someone. Otherwise, one person will go mad. So the best person we can show love is to God. And the best person who reciprocate to us also God. Other than that, we don't get complete reciprocation. When give little bit also, Lord will reciprocate so much. If you do so much also, human being will not reciprocate little bit also. It is there. So he thought that now I will take care of the deer, and he started racing the deer. And slowly this fellow forgot his spiritual activity. Why he came only he forgot? Because of attachment to the deer. And he became so much attached to the deer, and then he was started thinking about deer only. My deer became. So always deer, he's thinking, and then at the time of death also he was thinking about deer and he became deer. There is a sloka in Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, 8th or 7th verse. Whatever state of mind you quit use your body, you will become that. He was thinking about the deer and he became deer. We will see in our further chapter there. So what I'm trying to say is this attachment. Because of attachment, he forgot his duty only. He left everything, King means what do you think? He's not something very TCS or some small company working. He has such a big kingdom and he has such opulent life. He eats in golden plate. We have never seen golden plate also. So such a opulent food he will eat and dresses. Everything is opulent. He left everything. He left his wife. He left his children, and he came and became attached to the deer. So one should be very careful where our mind is going. We should not become attached to the material things. Otherwise, we cannot perform the. So this is what Arjuna is undergoing the problem. So the Arjuna is unable to do the right thing because of the attachment. Okay, this is in last sloka. I am now unable to stand here any longer. I am forgetting myself and my mind is reeling. I see only causes of misfortune. O Krishna, killer of the Kesi demon. Here Krishna is, Arjuna is calling Krishna as Kesava. You know what is the purpose of calling the name Kesava? What is the meaning of Kesava? So two meaning is given from scripture. Kes matlab kya hai? Kes, bal. Krishna has very beautiful curly hair. That is one meaning. Another one is he's killed the demon called Kesi. Kesava, he got the name. So why Arjuna is calling him Kesava? He's in sarcastically talking. Sarcastically talking. क्या बोलते हैं मजाक उड़ा रहे कृष्णा को क्या बोल रहे हैं उन्होंने आपका नाम केशवा और मधुसूदना ऐसा ही है बिकॉज मधुसूदना नेम इज देयर बिकॉज यू किल्ड द डीमन कॉल्ड मधु दैट्स व्हाई मधुसूदना बट योर नेम इज नॉट यशोदा सूदना or Nanda Sutana. You did not, but you are telling me to kill my relatives, but you did not kill your relatives. You killed the demons only. So this is Acharya's telling. Indirectly, Krishna ko, he is pricking Krishna that. You are telling me to kill my relative, but you did not kill any of your relative. You killed only demons. That's why he used the name Kesava. So it is that. He killed? Sorry? Mama, he killed. But he is demonic fellow, of course. That is one purpose Krishna also came. Yeah, he killed his son also actually. What is that? Narakasur. Narakasur is one way his son only. It is also there. So here he is telling specifically whom you love. Here Arjuna is loving Bhishmadev so much. Dronacharya he is loving. You are killing me, you trying asking me to kill my beloved one. These fellows are demons. Kansa, all this. Even Lord Ram told that when Vibhishan came, no one was ready to accept him. Everybody is telling, no, he is a spy. He is coming to trouble as well. Please don't allow him, Lord Ram. Then Lord Ram asked Hanumanji. Said, no, you should accept him. Then Hanumanji gave the reason. When I went to this Lanka, very, very demonic people. But from one place, I got the name of your holy name, Ram, Ram. First, he saw the Tulasi tree. So he felt Tulasi tree is there means must be devotees must be there. Who is that devotee? So he went near to that. Then he heard that name Ram. Who is chanting my Lord Ram name? He went near to that. Then he saw Vibhishan. My Lord, such a place also, such a great soul is there. He noted. So when he came, he supported him. Then Lord Ram told, even this Ravan comes and surrender unto me, I will accept him. Lord is so merciful. If somebody is accepting his fault and ready to surrender and is ready to stop all the activities, Krishna will forgive him. So that is the Visana. Lord is Bhakta Vatsal. Somebody is ready to become devotee, he will forgive him from all the things. Like a criminal will say, na, the death sentence is given to him. His fellow is going to be hung in 1 or 2 years. And this fellow is doing good activity in jail and he is very proper, obedient. And if he writes letter to president, so-and-so president, kindly give me a chance. We are also asking a chance to rectify ourselves. So president will inquire and then we will allow him. Like this, we are also putting a petition to Lord. Our petition writing is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That is what our petition. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. That's why one should chant together. So Arjuna here it is given became very impatient. He unable to stand on the battlefield. You know, impatience means what is impatience? Generally, you can see in impatient people where, like a father, when the child is going to take birth, he will be very impatient. What will happen? Because it is something like giving birth to child means what will happen? We don't know. Mother is getting another life. Mother may also die, child may die, whatever. He will be so much tense. He cannot stand in one place. Impatience, he walks and then stand here. So many things goes in mind. In that impatience condition, you cannot think about anything. लोग बहुत impatience रहते है ना थोड़ा कुछ ये करते पैर ऐसा हिलते रहते हैं so this is a sign of impatience their mind is not peaceful somebody's mind is peaceful they can peacefully sit अंदर शांति नहीं इसलिए बाहर दिख रहे हो ऐसा ऐसा करते क्या हो गया even our devotees they sit and chanting that time also they can see लोग को इतना ये हो जाते because it is very difficult in this Kali Yuga to sit and chant 2 hours sit in one place and telling the name of Lord name very difficult many people cannot एक माला दो माला करेंगे फिर उड़ के चले जाएंगे हो जाएगा पूरा मंदिर घूमेंगे 16 माला भी हो गया so this is like this Arjuna also became impatient I have to kill my relatives he doesn't know what to do उनका पूरा पैर पूरा हिल रहे this is because of excessive attachment due to excessive attachment person is put into this type of condition we remembered when we were watching this I think Sri Lanka or Pakistan match we don't know cricket match so last ball is there everybody was so much one fellow was keeping food and not eating ऐसा देख रहे इतना मतलब हॉस्टल में हम देख रहे one fellow literally faint when India lost literally faint इतना absorbed excessive like this if somebody is too much attached to something he cannot do his duty means material attachment not spiritual we will see what is spiritual attachment later on people forget their like the same example I gave in interview first time whenever you go for interview students if you go then you can see what all अंदर क्या क्या चल रहा है आपको when we were what we did we have that interview fear one of our teacher told us go and attend some uh, what do you call that call center there you go and give interview so many call center is there in Chennai so we go and give interview there daily interview goes so there we did training so when we went with 3 of my friends went so we that fellow told you tell some movie story so you have to tell one of my friend told I cannot he ran away because such a impatience he cannot sit and give one another my friend told मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा stammering करके थोड़ा थोड़ा बताया so we did for 2-3 times we went interview then we got some confident so the impatience is there here so same impatience Arjuna is undergoing and he's able to see the misfortune what is going to happen if everyone will die then what is the use of I am getting the kingdom so this is second reason second argument loss of enjoyment second argument so what is his thought is if I kill everyone even if I get kingdom also I'm not going to be happy now if you have something you want to show to somebody else right now you bought a new bike immediately you'll go and show to your friends you got a new job you got a job now immediately you go and tell your relatives everyone कोई नहीं है कुछ मजा आएगा so you are in the only person in the city you bought new car you think why I should buy the purpose we are buying you want to show someone should give some appreciation something is required like this he is thinking with whom I will share my enjoyment now I have kingdom with whom I will share nobody is there so that's why he thought I will not fight that is this is first reason I am because I am compassionate towards my relatives that's why I gave that example of this Bharat Maharaj he was so much attached to the deer because of this attachment he unable to protect the deer also he unable to protect himself also but if somebody is spiritually attached spiritually if does something compassion means one should show spiritual compassion the spiritual compassion what Srila Prabhupada did he did not go and fed food all these things of course he fed prasadam he did not give some ordinary food Prabhupada went to western country and he gave this Krishna consciousness by this he is giving this to soul This bhakti process is for soul, not for body. Whatever we are doing in this material world, that is for body. That is not going to give happiness. Even if you earn crores of rupees, you did so much hard work, person, and he earned so much crores of rupees. He bought a big house, and he bought so many cars, everything, and he died. What is the use? Either he did not get any benefit, the soul also did not get any benefit. But whereas you do for soul, like bhakti, doing chanting, attending this morning program, everything, this will help in this life also, next life also. So gradually we will see how it is going to help in our next life. So today we covered this first reason Arjuna is giving, that is this compassion. So this is what false compassion. So his compassion is towards body only, not to the soul. He is considering body and he became attached to the body. Because of this attachment, he unable to do his prescribed duty. So Krishna will give answer for this too in next chapter, second chapter. So it is another reason, excessive attachment or excessive expectation that leads to fear. Attachment or this, like you are so much attached to your post and position, these politicians, they'll be very fearful. If when I will leave, I may leave at any time this post. And for that, they may do any sinful activity. So people, because of ignorance, people are doing sinful activity. Because of sinful activity, one is suffering. Because of suffering, one takes birth after birth after birth. You understood that line? What is the first thing? Ignorance. Because of ignorance, what person is sinful activity he is committing. Because of sinful activity, no answer from this side. You are awakened, right? Because of sinful activity, yeah, one gets birth after birth after birth. Means this birth is keeps on getting. So how to remove the ignorance is by gaining knowledge. Now Arjuna is in ignorance. So Krishna is going to give this Bhagavad Gita knowledge from next chapter onwards. So one has to stop this cycle of birth. This is the real problem of life. What is the real problem of life? Birth, old age, disease, and death. How we can remember this? We can remember this body. B-O-D-Y. B for birth, O for old age, D for disease, Y for Yamaraj. Death personified. So birth, old age, disease, and death. You can remember. This is the real problem of life. One try to come out from this. Now you can do so many arrangement, adjustment, and then now my life is good. The time will come, the person. Anybody ask anything? The time will come, the person may die. Then again one more body. Again you will go to college, school. Again you will go to college. Again you will get job. Of course, if you don't get human body, what will happen? Someone gets dog body. You will go to dustbin to dustbin. So dog is very limited. He can be in only in his area. A dog cannot go to another area also. Have you seen that dog doesn't allow that another area dogs? They themselves think this is my area. They don't have any paper also. At least we have, this is my house, we have the will. Dogs doesn't have. As soon as it takes birth, it thinks this area is belongs to me. So that is attachment. So as soon as we enter into this body, we think, I am this body. This is my relative. This is my house. This is my car. Everything will come. How a person in dream thinks that in dream sometimes he'll become king. And everybody will be taking him in palanquin, पालकी में लेके जा रहे हैं, सभी लोग उनको what do you call fanning there. So he will be thinking, and then he wake up, he will be in platform. But in dream he thinks I am that person. Similarly, now we are in that dreamy state. We are thinking I am this body. So Krishna is going to break this. You are not this body, you are soul. That we will see from chapter in second chapter from verse number 11. Okay, we'll stop here and we'll chant one round, which is for soul, the real compassion. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll stop here. Kuch Prashna?